Welcome to 1975 Patches, y'all. My GOD channel. It's been a while since I sat down and was able to direct my attention towards this channel right here. But 10% of all my blessings goes to the Lord. So that's the reason why I have this channel. So I can generate that 10% for my Jesus. So I did that with my first 10 subscribers. But anywho, I really thank y'all for watching the gospel channel, honey. And with my mama Tina, honey, I love her to death. When she been doing my I Got Butter show for me, because I've been having to get settled at home. And I love it, honey. My mama is something else. The can opener stopped working on her. And she took out a butcher knife and cut open the vegetables and kept talking and dumped it in and kept going. And she does not know how to edit it or anything, so she has to cook this meal and do everything as one. So I just want to say, continue supporting my mom, continue sending her love, putting nice things on her Facebook. She needs that. My mom loves that. It makes her feel good, and I thank y'all so much for supporting her on that channel. I will be doing more cook shows. Got a cook show that's coming up for the yams, and we have the macaroni and cheese that y'all want me to do. So I'll probably be doing that pretty soon. So, but it will be on this channel right here. Will not be on the Life of Cousin Patches. It will be on the gospel channel. With that being said, I got so much to be thankful and grateful for here. Don't we, honey?
Yes.
It was like we survived the Big Brother's house. And we was the last two standing before we moved into this beautiful house. And we tried to help everybody who's less fortunate to be able to put together so we can live comfortably. And I guess we was the only two that really wanted that to happen.
Yeah.
So it ended up with that. So, we send our love and shout out to Harbor Boy Germ and his mom, Mama Curl, and back home. And we're just going to get settled and enjoy our beautiful black family. So, I'm thankful for the love and the companion I have in my life. We work hard, we go hard, we fight sometimes, and then, but we pray. And I think as long as we continue to put prayer within our relationship, we are spiritually connected and the bonding becomes stronger. So I feel like, the Lord has blessed me with everything that I want so far. Why would he give me a terrible man? Because all my other dreams has been coming true. And so I'm so blessed. I also like to thank everybody from the Sweet Dishes channel. Because when I was reaching out and tell y'all to pray for my house, honey, y'all pray. That's why I said I gotta give thanks to y'all too. My Lord, y'all, everybody prayed for me to get my house. And I was able to get my house. So I just thank y'all so very much. I'm so happy about that. And I'm happy that, I was able to overcome a lot of little obstacles because it was hell moving up in here, honey. But we done got it. And you like the fact because you got a lot of new people in your life since the big move that you are glad to be blessed. You've been having, a little attention in your life lately. And it's nice to feel love.
Just a little more attention. I'm like still trying to see, like, it doesn't feel real yet. It's like kind of shocking.
Like, it's shocking because, it's a beautiful thing to be loved. I always say God is love and love is God. And here lately, a lot of people that, he normally probably wouldn't have thought about him. Actually, calls and checks on him and was like, you're cute. People are texting in like, I love you. Hot. I just think Rabbit's cute. And, then you got people from your job that's talking about, I think you're cute. You go in the grocery store, people are like, how you doing? So God has shined such a light on him that everybody's like taking I wants to get to know you. You shine so good. You look so beautiful. So, his whole aura is coming out of the world and the world is loving it. So just embrace it, enjoy it, and bask in it.
Yes. I am learning to do that.
Yes, it's a beautiful thing to have love. It's all I got to say. Because I'm with that. That's love to me is the answer to a whole lot of shit. So. Oh, did I say that on the gospel channel? Oh, see, nobody's without sin. Nobody's without sin. Which brings me to my next subject. I've been skeptical. I've been trying to find me a new church home, but these churches here has been cracking. Okay, first off, I don't know if you heard about the recent one. Should I take it from the top or should I take it from the bottom? Do you want to hear about the recent one or do you want to talk about the one that happened right before we moved here, the church with
Um.
the shootout?
Oh, the one. I guess take it from the recent one and go back.
Okay. Well, her recent why Creflo Dollar's daughter called in 911 hollering about my daddy to choke me up.
Ooh.
Choked me up, mugged me. I just wanted to go to a little party. And she was like, I'm 16, going on six, she's 16. She wants to go hang out and have a little fun. And he's like, no, it's devil's music, and you're not going out to party, and no, you can't do this. And apparently the mother she's, she basically follows behind her husband and don't have too much to say, kind of quiet or whatever. And the daughter was like, "No, I'm going out. I just want to party. I just want to have some fun." And Creflo Dollar, choked her up, put her in the headlock, swallowed threw her against the door, whatever, and was like, I rebuke the party from out of you. You know
Mm-mm.
what I'm saying?
My
And
goodness.
yeah, and so, they took him down. They took him down. I think he spent the night in jail.
Wow. That is horrible.
That's horrible. And I just hope he lightens up. I like Creflo Dollar and his little, well paid ass, but I said it again. But I like
Well,
Creflo
actually, technically, that word is in the Bible, but
unless I'm getting better. See, we all can get better. So so he's been locked up and but out again, and I
hmm.
guess he's going through this thing. So Crocodile, I'll be praying for you and your family. I just think you should loosen the reins. She's young. Don't know, and I understand because preacher living big and all this. You gotta let her live her life too. Don't chase her away from it because right about now with Crocodile being so tight on the rings with her, she'll actually push you away from religion. She'll actually push you away from, him,
Okay.
the home, and then you're gonna push her into some things you don't want to push her into.
Yeah.
So you don't want that to happen. So
Man. Man.
yeah. So I just hope Creflo Dollar, loosens up and everything will be okay. The other one, a few months ago, okay, right before that, still trying to get ready to go to church, talking about I want to do some church. Tell me why somebody went into the Sunday school and opened fire and shot this man Sunday school teacher. He was a Sunday school teacher. Shot him and got up through. Now my whole thing of it is since when we start having to wear bulletproof vests
In
to
church.
church. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It is sad. I don't even really want to go to the church if I got to wear a bulletproof vest. Because when it's time for me to bow my head and close my eyes, I'm gonna have one eye open. And nobody make no sudden moves. Because they are in here literally, they are literally going to
Man.
church and it's gangsta up in there. And I don't get time for that. I'm just from Kentucky. I'm used to a quiet church town. The most stuff that happens in church, somebody might get the Holy Ghost and slightly hit you in your eye. That's what I'm used to. I'm not used to full blown ammunition. People
Right.
going to church strapped.
A shootout.
So
Come
then
on now.
that's just too much. So then we tried to go to church again, but soon as I came in, I looked across the street. There's a SWAT team. You remember that there used to be the movie theater at the church? It was a SWAT
Yeah, it
team
sure
out
was.
front,
It sure
you know.
was.
And there was like 3 men on one side of an armor tank and three on the other, and about 13 or six police cars. All at this church, it was just like too much. I'm like, and it's Sunday morning. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? A SWAT team at church?
Wow.
So I don't know. Right about now, until the churches calm down, I will do a lot of my praying at home, and I will, I do have my eye on the church. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's cracking. It's cracking. He went to a couple churches. He went to one, and one of his churches was kind of unique because his church accepts people for who they are. So you get a lot of, transgender queens and
Mhm.
divas, and uh, I guess men, Mr.
trans,
Ladies,
trans,
Mr. Ladies, lady
transgender,
Misters, you know,
transgender women,
it's just a
transgender
man.
men.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they seem real warming and loving, and they seem real cool. But it's kind of crazy because he has one that tell me about it. Tell
Ooh,
them about it.
one that really showed interest.
And she's a lady, isn't she?
It,
Wasn't she
it,
when you said she was like tall and Miss Lovely or something?
not tall. It's kind of short,
Okay.
but it's like I don't know what, cause she it has her hair like a woman, but then has a suit like a man, and then
Okay.
wears glasses, but and makeup, and yeah,
That's the one who always want to ride with you home.
yeah. But I'm like, no, no. I mean, you're really nice, and I want to be, cause I feel like they're probably a really good-hearted person.
Uh
It's just
huh.
I don't look at them in that way, and
Yeah, 'cause you
plus
good to
I'm at
pray.
church,
You
I'm at
know? You at church and she's slightly trying to pick him up and
like trying to work me.
you
Like,
know,
no, we
she
don't do
you don't
that.
know if she's trying to be in the choir or where she's trying to be a deacon.
She want me to be in the choir.
Be in the choir. Well, you can't sing.
But
You could sing.
I know, but cause she heard me singing one time. She's like, "Oh, you should be in the choir. I'm gonna put you in the choir." I'm like,
I'll take you home after church.
like
So
mm.
we just gonna be on our adventure trying to find our church home. But until it actually, slows down a little bit, because to be honest with you, until I actually get me a good bulletproof vest, the one I got is from like, 1981 and slightly used and still got a couple bullets in it. You know, that's an older vest, so it can't really handle some of the newer guns. So when I get my vest together and things start slowing down, I will be visiting more of the churches. Maybe I just should invite a reverend to my house. I think I'm gonna have reverends come to my house and give me what I need at home. So
Okay,
like I did
okay.
at home, cause at home my reverend we cool. I go to the church. If I don't make it to church, I call him up, Reverend Johnson, and he comes to my house and he gives me preaching at home.
Hmm.
You know, why do I always go out? Why can't I have they got in-house school? Why can't I have in-house church?
Church.
Because honey, I don't got time to be walking through no metal detectors just to go to a new birth.
Oh.
Because I most definitely wouldn't be able to pray off in that church, honey. Close my eyes and none of that in church. Because he's done enough, honey. He's done enough, honey. To where
Mm.
I'm sure there's some grenades or something hidden up under some of the chairs. Because somebody's bad. He didn't play with some of these people, these kids. You done rubbed the community wrong. And not
Mm.
everybody is sweeping it up on the rug and it's going to be okay. So I
Right.
won't be becoming a new member of that church, Mr. Eddie Long. I won't be coming to your church because not saying you did what you did and none of that. Hey, got nothing to do with me. I hope not. But I feel like I can bow my head and close my eyes in faith and know there ain't nobody getting ready to blow it up, set it off, run a plane through it. I gonna do. I wasn't ready to do it because you done brought some funk to the church.
Mm.
I was always told that you don't play in your own backyard. You go across the play. So you should have never brought that into that church. And I'm telling you now, when it comes to crime, what happens with crime? They always come back to the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
Always. So why would you bring it there to the church? So you done some stuff within the church. So where you think the people's gonna come for you
Mm.
at the church? So I won't be coming on member no time soon. Maybe when you move you to another congregation to pray, and that's probably your name or label, and somebody else is preaching, and you're not the target, then maybe then I'll be able to go. But right now, I don't feel comfortable, and I don't feel like I don't want my kids going there. I don't want nobody going there right now because it's too much going on. I'm scared. Everybody's strapped to church, so I'm just gonna pray. Them ladies are coming in with nines up under their big heads.
Mm.
32s up under their big heads. Them real
Pistols
long with
and
sawed off shotgun. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but just pray for the world, y'all. Pray for the world. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of 1975 Patches, my GOD channel. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell their mama, tell their daddy, tell their brother, tell their cousin to subscribe to Sweet Delicious TV. And Cousin Patches, baby. That's the name of my new channel. Smooches. Mwah.
Mwah.
And what I mean by new, it's still the same old channel. I just changed the name to Cousin Patches, baby, because that's my baby. Because now I got to attend to it every day. I got to make sure this is up here so you might as well say it's my baby. That's why. So God bless all our channels. Smooches. And that was superior.
Yes, it was.
Mhm. Is it just now recording? Let me see. Are you still recording?
Oh, I think we just took a picture. We didn't record.
He fucked up.
Oh no, we just took pictures. I never heard that sound before. I said maybe it's a new feature, and it was. Yeah,
I'm trying to get it off of there. I knew I was recording all that damn time. We just did a whole damn show.